Di pa nga nag-umpisa umiyak.
Sa bahay nila kami mag-usap. Actually, I'm a very shy person. Just for auntie and for my uncle. Special talaga sila sa buhay ko. Ayan na siya. Ano, paano pa ako mag-start dito? Uy! So, si auntie at saka si uncle, they really played a very special role in my life nga.
Automatic na siya dito.
God uses for my life. Kaya it was, I stayed at uncle and auntie's house when I was still in college. And then I stayed there for a year. And then nag-work ako, I stayed there for another year. At saka si auntie at saka si uncle din yung nag-help sa akin mag-work sa church. Pero iba ang way ni Lord is so. And then again, the Lord uses uncle again to say, Neneng, include grace pag nag-request ka dyan sa Canada. So that's why I'm here. Thankful talaga ako kay auntie at kay uncle. Super. Sila yung mga auntie at uncle ko na love ko talaga. Auntie at uncle, thank you. Lagi ko yan tinatanaw.
Yung pala bigla kaya yung arthritis, yung Maria. Saan na lang, kung makalabas na. Makain na.
Pumpkin?
Pag-apatiking na. Banding din na sa imong mga anak o sa imong mga apo.
There shall be shower today. This is the promise of love.
I wish and pray that you're okay, that the Lord will bless you on your 50th golden wedding anniversary.
Akong pangando sa kamalipayan nga pamilya o sa inyong mga anak, nga unta ang Ginoo mag-auban kaninyo sa talaga.
My coach!
Ang makabalik mo sa Pilipinas, ibang ang pinuha sa pagbalik sa nasunod ng taon.
Ano sa pa?
Dali ko o pan. Dali ka, panisan.
Pandesal.
When Manong Steph called me, my anniversary is on December. You go home because I was already in US.
Malulubat.
Because you are my special. Yes, sabi niya. Kasi I am his favorite sister. Paborito niya ako. Ano man ang gustuin ko sa kanya, binibigay niya yan. Isasakripisyon niya yan para lang maibigay yung hindi naibigay ng aking mga magulang. So, I'm very thankful, Mano. I always include you in my prayer. Your health, especially Manang also, that she always take care of you. I'm very thankful they reached 50th anniversary. Basta good health, long life. Happy 50th anniversary.
30, Stemson Barry III.
Speech niya ready si Kuya.
Hello? Oh, sorry, I don't do speeches. This is weird.
Tayo-tayo lang, Kuya.
So, I want to talk about memories. You know, like, but not just any type of memory. I want to talk about something that goes through your mind, replaying it every single time. But I know it's like something really like dear to you, something I really cherish. I I want to make this short, but no, not really. To be honest, there's a lot. There's a lot of memories I want to talk about and share to the crowd here today. It's hard. It's really hard for me to decide which one to share about, because most of me and Sean's lives, we usually spend time with them because in our early days, Mommy moved to Canada, and then Dad would always just go to work. So every time we go to school or just stay home, they're the ones that take care of us. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, but as I was writing this speech, I decided I want to talk about my early days when I was as little as 2 years old. I was always getting dropped off at my mom and papa's place because Mom and Daddy were working, and then they were also taking care of the newborn, little Sean. I really loved those days. Being free around the house gave me toys to play with, and a big grass field to run around in. And there wasn't anything I asked because it was already all there. I didn't ask for anything else, not just because I was 2 years old, but because they gave me everything to really live my childhood. I would set up, in English it's called a hammock, but it's called a duyan. They would put that on the mango tree, and then I think, if I remember correctly, put it on another branch. I thought I was a superhero. He was swinging it back and forth. That was really fun. They gave me everything, to be honest. If you didn't know, we own an apartment back at home in the Philippines. I watched that built with my own eyes. Papa would show me around. He would show me around and tell me how to do that, how is this built. I thought I wanted to be in architecture, but no, that didn't really stick with me. We even own a pool. Not just any type of pool though. It's called a big tub. Big circle tub used probably to collect water from the rain, and the next day it's used for laundry. My mom would bathe me there. I thought it was a pool, swimming around. That's why I'm saying they gave me everything, because I didn't really ask for everything. They let me experience it all. And also, back at home, I thought that we were always safe because of how my mom's faith in God was so strong. We would always pray before we eat, before we sleep. I thought we were invincible around the house because of how much I was roaming around, careless. I thought that, something would happen to me, but no. I was protected. I was protected with their love and their faith. I really appreciate that. To me, those days replay in my head over and over again. They're not something that, that was just a moment. They're really something that I remember, even though we're really far away. I remember every detail and how it was, and I didn't care how many times I would think about it. I really loved those days. I know I was talking about my childhood, about EG2, but also when me and Sean, one time when Mommy and Daddy were off on a trip to, where was it? Hershey Hills? I don't even know.
Dumaguete.
Yeah. Well, my papa we would always ask them, where's Mommy? Where's Daddy? They always tell me, it's okay. We're here. And we know that we were okay. Because they were there to take care of us. Keep doing the same thing. Feed us. Make sure that we go to bed. Make sure that we watch WWE at the TV. Bang. Teaching us curse words. My mom got mad at me. I didn't know what it meant before, so I just said it. But yeah, it was really surprised that you guys came here. I thought that we were gonna see you guys in December, but when you guys decided to come here, I was really excited. I wanted to come to see you guys in person, but I was really sick when I wanted to go to Halifax. But now here we are, celebrating you guys' 50th year anniversary. I didn't know that was a thing. That was shocking to me. But when I say, I speak not only for myself, but for everyone here, when I say we are really happy for you too. Mama and Papa, I love you both very much, and may God keep looking after you too as we celebrate your special day. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary.
Good job, Kuya. Well done.
Surprise! Auntie Uncle! Nandito ako, I'm here. Quick background, hindi nila alam na pupunta ako dito. I'm Gladys Serrato Abad. I'm the eldest of my Auntie Nene's brother, the one who was laughing so hard. That was my pops. And I don't know how to start, but I am the oldest magpinsan in Mindanao, so I'm the favorite cousin of everyone. So Bar, Grace, and Samson Jr. are my obviously cousins because my dad, Auntie Nene, and Grace's mom is our siblings. Now, where do I start? I'm also your favorite niece, isn't it, Uncle? Kasi wala sila dito, ako lang. So I came all the way from London to represent my family. I just came from the Philippines a week ago, so I'm still jet lagged, and then I came over to come to this occasion when Bar, or I call her Neneng, so I'm not used to saying Bar, so I'm just going to say Neneng. She can't complain about that because I'm her ate. And she came, she said, Mama and Papa are coming, and I'm like, okay, when? And then she said it's going to be a 50th wedding anniversary for the exchange, renewing of vows, and I'm like, well, I will just be arriving from the Philippines. But obviously, to cut it short, I'm here for Auntie and Uncle. Because these two people are very special. They have a big heart, and as Grace has said, they have helped a lot of people. They're very loving, generous, selfless, and I'm a bit emotional, but I said I'm not gonna cry. Even before my mother was alive, because my mom died when I was 13, my mom was 37 when she passed away with cancer. These people, are very, sometimes in your life, God will use people, and these two are one of them. And so, they helped us when my mom was having cancer treatment. So I was very young then, and then it didn't stop them from helping, because when I finished my nursing degree and I passed the exams, I was looking for a job, and these two is always in my life. I don't know, it's just how God sends people and use them. So I became a military nurse because of them. It's very, very special. And I don't even know that I was going to be in the military. I was in the army for 8 years. And I credit them for what I have experienced in my life. And until now, they've been very special to me. That's why I came for them. Cheers to your more life and healthy years together. Happy 50th Golden Wedding Anniversary.
love you guys.
At this time, tatawagin ko na ang once a Sherilyn, once a Neneng, and now a Bar. Marami akong gustong sabihin, but ito yung pinakamalaking impact sa buhay namin. Last year, Papang was very, very sick. And akala ko lang, sakit lang na sipon, ubo, kahit na parati kami nag-uusap. Pag may masakit sa kanya, and mataas kasi ang uric ng tatay ko. And pag masakit yung paa niya, common na sa amin niya na parang sakit niya. But yung open ng video call, and nakita ko yung tatay ko, and he was bedridden.
Advertisement! Andyan na eh!
Okay, continue tayo. And yung nag-open ng video call, I thought yung sakit lang na masakit yung paa dahil sa arthritis, gout. But nung nakita yung tatay ko, he was bedridden and hindi siya makakilos. Sabi ko, anong nangyari? And hindi siya makapagsalita. Umuungo lang siya. Parang sabi ko, oh my God. Kasi nagtatrabaho ako sa nursing home dati. And then, alam naman natin yung mga taong, yung naghihirap na, di ba? Pero sinabi ko sa sarili ko, sakit lang to. Sabi ko, parang, nung nakita ko yung tatay ko, napahinto lang ako na parang, totoo ba to? And then, nung time na, sabi ni mamang, ang papa mo anak, may sakit, hindi na siya makalakad, hindi na siya makatayo, hindi na siya wala na talaga. Hindi na makapagsalita, umuungol na lang siya. And I said, parang sabi ko, oh my Lord, ito na ba to? Kasi, for 19 years, na nasa abroad ako, sabi ko, hindi pa kami nagsama ng Christmas, hindi kami nagsama ng New Year, and I have plan na umuwi. Sabi ko, Lord, kahit ito lang, pagalingin niyo si Papang. And, nakwento ko kay Ben, si Ben, alam niya, she's always on my side na hindi niya ako pinabayaan na okay lang yan. Pero inisip ko doon time na yun na parang, hindi pwede to. Hindi ako papayag na hindi ko makasama yung magulang ko, hindi ko sila makita. And yung time na yun, hindi yun yung parang uuwi ka na lang kasi maghihintay ka. No, hindi pwede sa akin yun. And then yung kapatid ko, tumawag sa akin. Tumawag siya and sabi niya, umiiyak. Hindi ako umiiyak noong time na yun kasi gusto ko maging strong ako. Sabi ko, umiiyak siya. Sabi niya, hindi ko kaya ito na yun. Hindi ko mawala si Papa. Hindi ko kaya mawala si Papa. Sabi ko, ano ka ba? Hindi mawawala si Papa. And ang hindi nila alam, every day, kami nagpipray ni Ben. Every day ako lumuluhod sa Panginoon. Lord, ibigay mo naman sa akin to. Makasama ko lang yung Papa. At saka, patagalin mo pa yung buhay niya. Ayaw kong mag-end ng ganito na sa buong yung half ng buhay ko na nasa abroad ako na hindi ko sila nakasama. Hindi ko siya nakasama. Parang gano'n na lang, kukunin na lang siya ng Panginoon na hindi kami nagkita, hindi kami nagyakapan o ano. Sabi ko, ibigay mo lang ito sa akin, Panginoon. And then one day, nakakapagsalita na ang Papang. Sabi ko, sign na to. Pero hindi ako nagpapakita sa kanila na yung parang awang-awa ka sa kanila. No, ayoko. And nung time na yun, gusto ko magpasalamat sa nanay ko na wala kami ng kapatid ko, pero sa liit ng nanay ko, siyang naging caregiver ng tatay ko. Siyang nag-alaga. May mga gusto akong pasalamatan ng mga tao doon na binigay talaga ng Panginoon na tumulong sa kanya, sa nanay ko. Ilang tao na tumulong sa kanila na papunta sa, hindi ko alam kung paano siya binuhat, papunta sa hospital, pag-check up, pag-alaga sa bahay. Pinasalamatan ko kung saan man sila ngayon. Panginoon ang bahala sa kanila. And then, naging okay lahat. Naging sa prayers ng mga kamag-anak, sa prayers ng mga tao. Ang tatay ko andito kasama ko. Parang ang Panginoon, hindi ko alam kung ano yung, hindi ako perfectong tao, pero yung ginawa niya para sa buhay namin, sa buhay ko, napakalaki. Hindi ako katulad ng ibang tao na mabait o ano, pero ibinigay niya yung kahilingan ko na, yung prayers ko na pagalingin niya lang ang tatay ko, makasama ko lang siya. Hindi ko alam kung paano, pero mas higit pa dahil nakasama ko sila dito sa Canada. At dito pa sila nag-celebrate ng 50th anniversary nila. And maraming mga bagay na dapat pasalamatan ng Panginoon. Actually, hindi naman ako nagpapasalamat sa Panginoon ng inuuna ko yung mga blessing. No? Ang unang pinapasalamatan ko sa Panginoon ay yung mga trials sa buhay. Yung mga pagsubok. Dahil kung hindi doon, hindi ka magiging strong, hindi ka matututo. And Ma'am, thank you. Kasi nung nag-decide kayo na pumunta kayo dito, malaking bagay yan para sa akin. Although 3 months na kayo mag-stay dito, hindi ko alam kung kailan ulit tayo magsasama. At Panginoon na ang bahala kung anong plano niya para sa atin. And salamat pang dahil sa inyo ni Mama, dahil sa mga ginawa niyo para sa akin, para sa amin, nandito kami lahat sa Canada. Okay ang buhay, may mga pagsubok, but kinaya namin lahat yun. Hindi kami sumuko dahil kahit pa paano yung mga bagay na yun ay binigay niyo para sa amin. Maraming salamat. At saka maraming salamat Ma'am sa lahat ng love niyo para sa akin. Alam ko marami pa kayong nagawa para sa akin, but hindi ko na isa-isahin yun. And nagpapasalamat ako, yun lang. Nagpapasalamat ako sa meron akong gustong pasalamatan. Okay na yun. Yun lang ang kwento ko. Okay. Una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon, sa lahat ng pumunta dito. May mga taong hindi nakapunta, but iilan lang, but nag-send sila ng wishes para sa inyo pa, Ma'am. And gusto kong pasalamatan si Ate Gladys. Ate, thank you for coming. Alam ko malayo masyado at pagod ka, but you're here sa kasama namin magstay dito sa Canada. And thank you, Tita Letty, sa wedding cake for Mamang and Papang. And Ate Malen.
Love you.
Ate Malen, thank you. And Kuya Joseph, thank you po sa sound system namin. And Anne, and Kit, mga runner namin, matagal na namin kaibigan. Thank you. And Auntie Telma, thank you Auntie Telma, na alam ko busy ka din sa Chicago, but bigay ka ng time para sa amin. And Mark and Ellen for the wine na naubos na namin. Wala na yatang natira. And see sa decoration now. And maybe sa food. Thank you. And yun lang. Wala na ba? That's it. Okay na.
More. So everybody has expressed their wishes and their acknowledgement. So thank you everyone for coming over and for celebrating with us this beautiful milestone for Kuya Stan and Ate Nene. Like thank you Te, thank you Kuya, and our second family, the Bahrain. Thank you so much. Without this beautiful couple, I will not have a beautiful family. And that is a living testimony from the bottom of my heart. And now I'm going to pass the
Papa, hello Mama. Maayong gabi po sa inyong tanan. Bulakenya po ako, hindi po ako Bisaya. Kukunyari lang po. Pero masasabi ko lang po ngayong gabi, since Bulakenya ako, pasensya na po kayo, malalim ako magtagalog. At saka, mahilig kami sa mga mahahabang speeches, baka makatulog kayo. Nagpapasalamat po ako na maging kabilang sa inyong pamilya. Kasi talaga pong malaking karangalan, knowing na kayo po pala ay mabubuting magulang. Nagtataka po ako nung una nang dahil nung si Bar ay kausap ko pa. Kagaya nung sinabi kong kinikwento ko sa inyo kanina sa kotse, parati siyang sabi ni Mamang, sabi ni Papang, sabi ni Papang ganito ate, kaya susundin ko siya, hindi ko na itutuloy ito. Napakasunuring bata. Tsaka kahit nung una ko siyang nakilala, nagtaka na ako na napakagaan ng loob ko dito sa dalawang ito, si Bar at si Beng. Nang dahil sa yung radiant yung kabutihan sa mukha nila, tsaka dun sa kanilang kalooban. Na feeling ko, kahit hindi pa nila ako ganun kakilala, hindi mo alam kung bakit magaan yung loob mo sa kanila. And true enough, naging bahagi na sila ng buhay ko dito. Yung pag-expect ni Bar, nung pagdating niya sa parents niya, napakatagal na hintay. As in, parati niya sinasabi, ate, makakarating na dito. Parang yung countdown, grabe naman, Bar ha. Ang tagal pa nung nandito na, hinihintindi niya yung susuot ni Mama, hinihintindi niya na yung kung ano yung tutulugan ni Papa. Parang, ngayon na nakita ko yung mga praises dun sa magulang niya, na-realize ko na, kaya pala napakabuting tao nitong si Bar. Kasi pinalaki siya ng dalawang magulang na napakabuti din ng loob. Na ang wish ko sana, pagtanda ko, yung mga anak ko, the same din yung mafe-feel nila sa akin. Yung pag-aalaga nila, pag-iintindi nila, yung thoughtfulness nila, maging kagaya rin ng pag-iisip niya. I'm sorry, Stelson, pero si Bar at si Ben kasi talagang very close sa akin. Pero I'm sure, the feelings the same with you guys. Sobra akong na-touch dun sa sinabi ng anak ninyo. Na-feel ko talaga na, oh my gosh, sana yung mga anak ko, ganito din yung feeling para sa kanilang mga lolo and lola. Kaya sa akin, I want to raise our glasses para dito sa dalawang mag-asawang ito. Napakamabuting magulang at napakamabuting mga lolo at lola sa kanilang mga apo. Sila po ay kailangan bigyan natin ng papugay ngayong araw na ito. Hindi lang dahil sa 50 years nila, pero sa katibayan ng kanilang pagsasama na sana ay maging halimbawa para sa ating lahat. To you, Mamang and Papang, ngayon ko lang po kayo na-meet. Kanina nakasando pa kayo. Naayos ko kayo necktie ninyo, shy pa kayo sa akin. Pero close na tayo, di ba? Si Mama na very charming sa mga pictures. ideal model ko siya, sa totoo lang. Kasi hindi siya mahirap i-direct. Pero sa totoo lang po, ngayon pa lang po, nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyong anak na naging kabahagi din po ako ng pamilya ninyo. Hindi pa man po, ngayon lang tayo nagkita. Sobrang very proud na po ako sa inyo. Maraming salamat po. At hiling ko po at wish ko po sa inyo ang kabaan ng inyong buhay at kasayahan. Salamat po.
Yay! Woo!
Thank you. And now, let's celebrate.
Speech ka, dito.
Kaya pa ba? Our spokesperson daw, si Mama na.
Si Mamang na.
Bigay ka na ano? Clinic sa ano?
Bibigyan na namin sa inyo. 30 seconds na po.
Magandang gabi sa ating lahat.
Walang baston yan.
Mga kaibigan, mga anak, mga apo. Siguro itong laban na ito, ako nang pinakamatanda. 83 na ako.
83 pala si Papang. Akala ko ituwan. Ha?
Hindi ko akalain na itong lugar na ito, marating ko. At hindi ko akalain na dito ako makarinig ng maraming salita na puri sa amin. At hindi ko rin nakalain na ditong lugar na ito ako sobrang saya. Pero pinaiyak niyo ako. Pero salamat lang. Talagang ganyan. Papasalamat kami kay Mrs. na sinurprise niyo kami. Ben and Sheila, Jong, Nining. Hindi ko akalain na
Neneng.
hindi ko akalain na itong ganito ang saya ang ika-50 anyos ni sa
Sabihin pa, kay 50 na rin ako.
50 wedding anniversary dito ko na tagpuan sa Canada. At ayun, mas marunong magsalita ang asawa ko, Mrs. Ibigay ko na lang sa kanya. Ito, kahit maghapon, kahit maghapon pwede siya, dahil kahit sa pagdadasal, makatulog ka bago ito na.
In Ilocano, praise the Lord. No? We have to give thanks to the Lord in the first place. Nung pumasok ako, when I entered the aisles, then, hindi ko na ma-picture ang aking sarili dahil ang luha ko, parang gusto ko, tinigilan ko mapalabas, no? Dahil sa sobrang saya, sa surprise na ginagawa na aking mga mahal sa buhay, mga friends, close in the family. That's why, sobra ang aking saya. Parang, ang iyak ko, nalaging nandun sa loob, hindi na makalabas, no? Parang kung parang gusto puputok, pero ang lahat na ito ay God's plan always, because we didn't speak for this venue this evening or this afternoon. Because of the special visitors tsaka friends and close friends of my family, Neneng and Jongjong. Tama yung sinabi nila na in everything, give thanks to the Lord. And that is a secret of our joy in our heart and complete happiness while living in this world, because and everything give thanks to the Lord. Lahat ng mga pagsubok ay talagang sadya ng Panginoon. God wanted us to experience all the trials every day. It's because that is only the time that we can come to Him closer through our humble prayer. Not only prayer, but humble. Why? Because we always depend upon Him. Parang pastor na yata yung aking sinasabi, no? Pero I have to share this because this is my life. And I have to share this to other people every time I will meet my friends, wherever I go, whatever I do. Why? Because hindi humapaapo ang saya ng aking puso sa pinadama ng Panginoon sa akin, sa kanyang mga bountiful blessing, unexpected blessing we receive every day. Especially for my husband, during the time of my husband's critical time. 50-50 siya during the time. So, I always pray. And then, Nining also pray. And, yes, my son. Isa yun ang 50-50. Oh, so, hopeless, no? Pero, para sa Panginoon, and everything pa rin, we love God. Everything we do, whatever we do everything every day, kailangan siya ang lagi ang ating guidance, mangunguna sa ating buhay, every time that we need in our life, because we are nothing in His presence. I believe that God also nagpadama sa bawat isa sa atin. Whenever trials will come to our life, that is the time that we can come to Him. Because kung hindi natin maramdaman ang mga kahirapan, trials, persecution, and problems in life, that is the time na lax lang tayo. Pero kung may mga problem tayo, hindi na natin kaya, yan na rin ang time na tayo ay tatawag sa Kanya. Last na ating matawagan, siya ang pag-asa. Siya ang pag-asa sa ating buhay. Amen? Yes. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Salamat sa inyong participation of this party we have prepared by our family and friends, close friends. Dahil grabe ang saya namin ng asawa ko. Hindi ko akalain na ganito. Paglakad ko lang dyan para akong hindi nanginginig ang aking kalamanan sa sobrang saya. Hindi ko maintindihan kung anong klaseng feeling. So, grabe yun. Unexpected because special pagpunta namin dito, this is the first time we came Canada. So, that's why very unexpected for us. But God will make a way. God, everything we have to go depend upon God's will. Thank you for all the visitors and participants this afternoon. Say you, and God bless you all. Thank you.
overflowing blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for coming. I think we will gonna open the dance floor now. Bart? Yeah. Okay. Music maestro. And eat. And eat. Eat again. Eat.
And scroll the way.
Sweet,